I'm Praveen. I'm an architect and urban planner. I'm the head of the department at Marg Institute of Design and Architecture, Swarnabhoomi. This awareness program that we have come up with here is basically to do with understanding the evolution of the Velachery Lake and its surroundings and its context. It's basically done by the pre-final year students as part of their design project, where they take up an urban area and they try to study the issues concerning it and also come up with solutions for them. So as part of this, we have done the study of the Velachery area, which includes the area surrounding the Velachery Lake, the evolution of the lake over the years, the issues that has happened, which is happening currently, and also there's a studio, the students have come up with solutions that can be considered in this particular area, so in an urban context for the betterment of other people. So the whole exercise is so that there is better awareness among the public, there's better awareness about the importance of the lake, the ecology, the sensitivity of the entire issue, and how people, if they know, can help better the situation and help in preserving, conserving and all, have a better life in and around the lake. So that is basically the exercise we have undertaken here at Phoenix Mall today. The outcomes, number one, it's a social awareness program. So we want the public to be aware of the existing situation in Velachery and to know basically the importance of the Velachery Lake, its effect that it has on the people, how the people are dependent on the lake, how the lake is dependent on the people for its survival and for its health. And so number one is awareness, and number two, hopefully there will be a talk about it. And once people start talking, most probably the solutions can also be taken to the next level. So the solutions usually are about the conservation of the lake, preservation of its natural treasures, and what can be done for the people to be better able to experience the lake, not just in the present and also for the future years, how the lake can, as has always been, be an integral part of the population and the society. So that is a basic exercise.
Good morning, I am Vignesh from MIDAS, 4th year. So we started the study in around February month in 2022. We choose Velachery because it's one of the fastest growing area in Chennai. Saw a rapid growth in 10 years. The main reason was due to the residential population here present in Velachery. The main pulling factor here was the Phoenix Mall, other facilities. Our major study focuses on how this growth happened. We also gave a proposal. The final proposal was to conserve the Velachery Lake. It has a great potential of an ecosystem. So we need to protect the Velachery Lake. So we gave a proposal of waterfront development. Waterfront development mostly which acts like an oxidation pond. Oxidation pond, we can say it's about treating the wastewater. Velachery Lake gets its water from the rain debris. It is carrying all the sewage water from water to the Velachery Lake. So how this oxidation pond works means it is divided into three ponds. The first pond is about 3 meters depth, and the second pond is 1.5, and third pond is 1. Here the wastewater first settles in the third pond, settles the solid waste in that pond, and the sludge remains, and the pure water transfers to the second pond. Here the second pond, due to the presence of algae, the oxidation process happens in the absence of oxygen. So produces oxygen, then the clear water goes to the third pond. In the third pond, we have given a proposal of fountain where the water is exposed to the sunlight and oxygen for a better treatment. So this cycle continues and it results in the proper conservation of the Velachery Lake. By giving a waterfront development, people can also visit the Velachery Lake by morning walk or evening walk after their work. People other from Velachery also can visit Velachery Lake. So it gives a hub for the recreational space in the Velachery.
My name is M. Varun Raman. I am a 5th year BAc student in MIDAS. We have done our UD design in the 4th year last sem, and we have taken our Velachery as our main UD design CTE. The process was a bit difficult, but we have come through with our help of our friends, staffs, principal and everyone. It's been a wonderful journey with our friends and all our staffs also. Initially, we thought about it as an impossible task to walk around a whole city and take data, collect, talk to them, merge with them. Divided Velachery as an 4 parts, and that's how we have tackled major problems which we could have faced, but we have tackled it. And according to that, we also divided our teams, which each team has an 4 to 6 members. Each and everyone played their role well. If you see our designs also, everyone's effort will be reflected in it. We thought about it and we have gave our own proposals also for the Velachery Lakes with nice greenery parks and bridges. If they take anything, if anyone sees and have their thought about and realizes, that means it will be a great help.
I am architect N. Mohana Gopiraj from Marg Institute of Design and Architecture, Swarnabhoomi. I am an associate professor as well as a researcher from pursuing at NIT Trichy. So basically this is a study, an academic project of 4th year of undergrad students of MIDAS. It is like we started with identifying the issues of the city and giving the proposals. So that was our major idea. So this is to get exposed, the undergrad students to get exposed to the issues in the urban, and finally how best they can apply their creativity in terms of arriving at the solutions for them. Basically started with a socio-economic study first initially, because the socio-economic study is about the population density, the sex ratio and the literacy rate, basically, because which decides the infrastructure and other developmental parameters of any urban area. So slowly, because these infrastructure has to be provided on base of all these parameters, then we also concentrated on the traffic and transportation part of it, so which was a major concern in any of the cities which have been developed organically. So because if you see a Velachery, it is like developed on an organically. So haphazard roads, and there were very narrow streets, multiple streets. If you see only the 100 feet road and the Velachery main road are the main roads. The others, if you see, it is all very narrow roads with higher built footprint. So how to address these issues and how to prevent these issues in future to have a better urban like Western countries was our study. And ecology was also one of our part, where we could see a lot of loss of green cover and the loss of lakefront. Okay, the lake was completely, slowly, if you start from 1976, it got slowly shrinking, and recently after 2001, where this OMR suddenly got developed, suddenly there was an huge development at Velachery where the footprint was huge, so that there was a sudden shrinking of the lake. And moreover, we as a preventive measure, we have now identified the boundary of it, and now we have even given the proposals so that it could not be further get shrunk. And the tree cover, if you take up, there were very many species of trees. Now slowly it has been vanished, and now we are even trying to collect the data of those trees, and will be soon. We have proposals on rejuvenating it also.
Hi all, and this is architect Inia, and I am working in MIDAS as assistant professor for a year, and try to plan our exhibition about our students' urban design project about Velachery. So we chose Phoenix to display our model, because we all know that before times marshland was a very important thing in Velachery, but now we all know that Phoenix forms a very important landmark in Velachery. So we chose Phoenix as the point of exhibition about the students' work. We thought of exhibiting a UD study because it would be create an social awareness to the people of Velachery, as well as it will also create encouragement to the students who done the study. So when we first actually planning to exhibit this, we don't actually think that it will work out well. So many people came to us voluntarily, and even many of the students, many architecture students and many civil engineering students and many of the students as well as their parents are also interested. And moreover, the people from Velachery are mostly interested to know more about their place, and they are actually taking the photographs of the model, and they are even though they are seeing Velachery in Google Maps, and the urban design live model make them understand more about Velachery, the more live condition about it. So this, I think this is coming out well, and we are yet to move forward even more to travel.
I am Abhinaya Gurumurthy, working as assistant professor in MIDAS. As part of Madras Day Celebration 2022, we, the family of MIDAS, organized a program, public awareness program in Phoenix, largest commercial center in Chennai city. So as part of the event, we, the faculty and the student of MIDAS, interact with the public and create awareness about Velachery city. As part of the event, we have displayed the green and blue analysis of Velachery city neighborhood, a study done by our 2018 batch urban studio students. Through the display of our students' work, we create awareness about Velachery city planning to the public. So far, many people of different countries and people of different age group showed interest to converse with us about the Velachery city planning and to know the unknown facts of Velachery city planning. It is happy to see many youngsters show such enthusiasm to know about the unknown facts of Velachery city planning.
Hi, this is Karthik from MIDAS School of Architecture. I am assistant professor from MIDAS School of Architecture. So upon working upon the urban level proposal for Velachery, our students did, the fourth year students did the overall proposal for Velachery, in which we have selected some places like Phoenix, and then we had to exhibit. So we had to redesign every sheet, which was done by third year students of our MIDAS School of Architecture. Upon working, we had to find it everything in a statistical way. We have to remove and make it in more graphical ways, in which our third year students have morely involved and made it in more graphical ways. And later, the first year students are included in physical model, in which we have depicted every landmarks over all parts of Velachery in important landmarks, which also includes Phoenix over here. So later we had to do the every important shots and cluster everything and compact everything into two A2 sheets, which is of 8 feet by 4 feet. So in these A2 sheets, we have to bring all over 60 sheets and compile it into 2 sheets, in which we have redefined everything over, in which layer one by one, to make it more graphical ways and the common audience to get it understand in an easier way.
I am architect Gayatri Devi from MIDAS Architecture College. So I am working as assistant professor there. So today I will be talking about how we handle urban design studio in our MIDAS college. So in MIDAS, according to our BR curriculum, the students of 4th year in their 8th semester, they do their urban design study. So we in MIDAS, we give importance to our architecture in environmental, in context to their environment. So the students first initially are asked to identify cities around them. So in the cities first, they have to initially identify the urban problems and planning problems which the particular city is facing. Then the students come up with the selected cities, and the cities are selected. After the selection of the city, the students go for their site visit, that is, they visit to the area which is being selected. From there, they do their, they start their analysis part where they do a survey about the built and surrounding environments. They collect information from the public and also the authority. Collection of data has been done. They come back to the college, they compile all the data, and they start working on their analysis part. So where all these 3 data are compiled, and they come up with the analysis part, and they identify the problems faced in the particular urban context. So then from there they start, after identification of the problems, they come up with a solution, that is a design solution which can be incorporated in the urban area, so that will help in enhancing living comfort of people in the particular settlement. So based on this, our students 2018 batch of 4th years have done urban study about Velachery. So in that they have selected the Velachery Lake and settlements around that, studied from the initial how the surrounding is being developed, how the lake was initially, and how now it is, how the lake is now. So the settlement pattern around the lakes, how it has been developed over the years. So as a part of the urban design studio, they have done this Velachery design study.
My name is Praveen. I am from MIDAS Architecture College. So actually, we are really very thankful to Phoenix Mall for giving such a wonderful opportunity to display our students' work at Phoenix Mall. So really from the morning we are seeing so many people are very interested to see our students' work, and they are very curious about to know the hidden treasures of Velachery before 20 years. And then now our students has done this analysis, and they are explaining to the Velachery people like how we can save water and how we can save Velachery from flooding. So this is the main analysis of this urban study. I'm really thankful once again to the Phoenix Mall management, and really thankful to the MIDAS management for giving us such a support to do all these things. Thank you.
I am from MIDAS Architecture College. Today we are displaying the students' work of MIDAS College. I am very grateful to all the students and faculty. They have done a wonderful job, and all the Velachery neighborhood people has visited, and they really appreciated the student work. Once again, I am thanking everyone. Thank you.
I am Dr. Karthiban from MIDAS Architecture College. பெருகி வரும் மக்கள் தொகையின் காரணமாக நகரமயமாக்கல் விரிந்து கொண்டே இருக்கிறது. அதனால சுற்றுச்சூழல் பல்வேறு விதத்தில் பாதித்து வருகிறது. அந்த பாதிப்புகளை மீட்டெடுக்கும் பொருட்டு மிடாஸ் கல்லூரி நிறுவனமும் மாணவர்களும் சேர்ந்து பல்வேறு வித ஆராய்ச்சிகளை மேற்கொண்டு வருகிறார்கள். அதன் ஒரு பகுதியாக இந்த வேளாச்சேரியை நாங்கள் ஒரு ஆய்வு செய்து அதை மீட்டெடுக்கும் பொருட்டு ஒரு கருத்தை வெளியிட்டு இருக்கிறோம். இந்த கருத்து இந்த வேளாச்சேரியை மறுசீரமைப்பு செய்ய மிகவும் உதவியாக இருக்கும். இந்த நிகழ்விற்கு உதவிய அனைவருக்கும் நன்றி.